Hey guys, welcome to a game called Ostriv. So this is a city building game set in the 18th century and it's been developed by one guy. I think he's been working on this for quite a while, a couple of years probably. And I love his determination because if you go to the website, he says like, I came into this world to make the best city building experience I can and some other stuff. Like, come on, you gotta love that. So anyway, you play as the governor of this town and you're gonna have to face a lot of real life challenges to build the city. It has a campaign mode and it also has a sandbox mode. So yeah, let's jump right into the new game. We have 3 maps available. By the way, this is an alpha stage. You can go to Humble Bundle and purchase the alpha stage, and I think it's $20 and you get the alpha game and you get access to all the following updates and the final release. In this alpha stage, we have 3 maps available. We also have 26 buildings. We have advanced farming, like simulations. You have seasons. There's a whole lot of stuff. Trading as well. So yeah, we gotta choose our first map. So I think I'm just gonna go with this one right here. So this is our beautiful city at the moment. There's no music, by the way, so I'm just gonna put my own music in the background just to make it more digestible because I don't want you guys just listening to my voice all the time. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna drive you mad, guys. Anyway, so yeah, this is our city. We have a number of stats up here in terms of population. We have 9 men, 9 women, and we have resources as well: water, wood, thatch, iron, nails. And down here at the bottom, we have a number of buildings across a variety of different categories. We have houses, we have water, we have production. Look at this. This looks amazing. And by the way, a lot of people are going to notice a similarity between this game and Banished, for instance, or Forest Village. Let me just pause this. Banished or Forest Village, and just let me tell you guys, that's quite alright. Those are good games, and if there are similarities in this game, that's also good. Like, more of the good stuff is always good, unless you are a diabetic. The good stuff is sugar, in which case just don't do it. What am I saying? Anyway, let's hit play right there, and I think our first order of business here is build a forestry for wood production. So we can go down here. Let me check the production tab right there. And there it is, right there. So one of the things that this guy really wants to develop for this game is like have the ability to place buildings however you want. He doesn't want you to have any restrictions in terms of like grids or tiles or anything like that. So you can actually just rotate this and just place it however you want. Obviously, the restrictions are the same that we always have. Don't place it on top of anything else. But I'm just going to place it right here. Like right about, I think this is a good spot right there. Bam. And you can see the poles right here designating the building area. And if you go over here, you're going to see that these guys, let me just increase the speed right there. Look at that. These guys just grab the cards, get the wood, because we have some resources available right here. We have 80 wood. And they just bring the resources over here and start building. Like, I love how they start placing the foundations for the building. It's so accurate. So I think this game has a lot of potential. You can go to their website and check their roadmap, or this guy's roadmap for all the like features that he wants in the game. I think they're going to develop like in-depth trading. They're going to have like more statistics in terms of resources and population, because if you look at this, you see, oh, jobs are available. It's in green. That's amazing. But you also see that we have like 7 women looking for jobs. So these guys are building something. So I assume that at the time, the norm was that males would like do the building and hunting, and like women would do the resource gathering and stuff like that. So I guess if we build a farm, we should be able to employ these ladies right here. We have one. We only have one person looking for a job. Oh, by the way, yeah, I think, okay, so we can pause this for a second. Let me just pause this right here. And by the way, if you want to go even more in depth, you can actually just click on this guy, for instance, and just show the path. Show what this guy is doing, and you can follow them as well. So if you take a look at, let's take a look at this guy. Look, this guy is going to his tent to do something. I don't know what. You can just go and find their home as well. It's right there. And they have flour, they have potatoes, they have some water, they have firewood. It's amazing. I really like how in-depth this is. And By the way, in the roadmap, you also see that there's a lot of real life challenges that the guy is trying to implement. He's gonna do some crime statistics. So I assume the bigger the town gets, the more crime you're gonna get as well. And by the way, I've been talking and I haven't been doing crap at this point. Let me just increase the speed real quick. Man, look at that. Look at the beams. Look at the foundations. I mean, sure, they go through the wall and that's not realistic at all, but it doesn't matter. Just the fact that they're doing this right here, you don't see that in many games. I don't think, at least. Look at that. We have a forestry. So now, let me just pause this for a second real quick. We have production limits, 12, 200 wood, and 200 firewood. So that's the production. So I guess, depending on how much wood you get, it's distributed in this way. So you get 12 logs, 200 wood, and firewood. And you can employ people here. So let me just employ some guys right there. So, and by the way, you have the names as well. I wonder if these are like randomly generated, like procedurally generated. That would be so interesting to have like a backstory to each of these guys. I don't know. Maybe implement a nemesis system. That's too in depth. I'm kidding. Obviously, it's not gonna be so in depth. It is a indie game, but the good thing is that it is going to have some mod support, so that is listed in the roadmap, and I think that's basically necessary for all like indie games that are coming out nowadays, because it's very difficult for an indie developer to like continue providing support and like fresh content for a community. So I think just relying on the community itself to create content, I think that's almost like necessary at this point. Anyway, let's go over here and see if we can build a farm. You can rotate it because I want this farm looking this way. And let's try to place it right here. Now, there are some things that I'm not too sure about. Obviously, I'm a total noob here, so I don't have all the answers. But let me try to place it. It's uneven terrain. So can I place it right there? Look at that! Look at that! We can build that right there. Let's increase the speed a little bit. And while these guys do that, let me just show you guys the map real quick. Let me show you guys the map from above. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Holy crap, this map, first of all, is huge. Second of all, I love how, I don't know, I just love the look of it. It looks kind of realistic, but kind of not. I don't know. The water looks amazing. And I love like the setting as well, because this looks like it is definitely like in Europe. Somewhere around Europe, and I don't know, I just like this. Let's head over here. Let me show you guys this. Isn't this beautiful? Oh man, I can't wait to expand my city and just build a bridge here and another little town in this area right here. It's gonna be great. I think that would be amazing. Anyway, let's head over here and see how these guys are doing. All right, they're laying the foundations right there, and there are some things that I'm not too sure about. By the way, let's check out our status in terms of water. It's not very, I don't think it's that good. I think we are in a dangerous spot here. Let me take a look here. Do we have water right there? So we can build a well right there. I don't see basic resource of water, but I don't see what resources do I need to build this. We do have one right there. Is it working though? I think it is. Look at this lady's kind of working on it. Yeah, so we can click on that. Stored water. 1.6, so I assume it's getting water from from underground. Basically, I don't know, it kind of worries me. But yeah, let's take a look at this. We can also build a clay pit, and I think we need that to build other structures. Because here's the thing, look at this, for instance, the farm. We were totally able to build this, but it says you need 11 clay, and if you go up here, I don't see any clay statistics here, so I'm wondering, oh, maybe I have to click on this? Let's see, income, okay, so you do have a treasury, look at that. Previous year, this year, expenses, all right. Can I click around this? That's the economy. These are not buttons, by the way. That's kind of interesting. Let's head over here, thatch, iron, nail, firewood. Build a town hall to gain more control over the economy. All right, so I guess we should try to build houses for the families and build a town hall. So let me just try to hit not escape, but okay, let's click on that real quick. So I wonder if there's any statistics related to happiness. Main menu, world map. All right, these guys are doing their thing. Let's try to build some housing. Right there. That's 50 wood, 10 clay, 100 nails. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we don't have enough wood though, right? What if I try to do this? What if I click on this and I try to build this house right there? Is that gonna work? By the way, where should I place this? Let's place it right here next to this one. Right there. That's kind of weird. This is stalled. Can't find clay anywhere. Getting resources on site. Interesting. So let me head over here. What do I need to build the clay? I don't think I need anything. So let me just place this right here. We're gonna build like a business area, like an industrial. I don't think it's industrial. We're gonna build a whole lot of stuff here. So we're gonna get our resources from this area right here, and here we're gonna have housing. All right. So we're building a clay pit right there. Can I employ people in there? Stored. All right, that's a lot of clay right there. Reserved. Oh, reserved 4 days. So do we have clay available now? Construction in progress. It looks like it's kind of working there. So yeah, you can support the developer for $20 in the Humble Bundle. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just saw the game and I thought it was really interesting. So I decided to just support the guy and help them like turn this into an amazing game. And if you guys like the game and like the gameplay, maybe consider supporting indie developers, because these guys really appreciate that money more than like EA is gonna. So yeah. Anyway, some of the other questions that I have about this game is, what's going on with the poop? What's going on with the poop from all these people, man? Where is the poop going? Should we have sewers here? This is a freaking health concern right now. But anyway, maybe add that to the game. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. That's a dumb idea. Don't trust me, man. If you're listening, guy, don't trust me. What do we have here? That is... Ooh, is this in progress, by the way? Laborers are getting resources on site. Okay, so these guys are getting the clay from the clay pit. This is... it has the foundations, but I guess... Let me take a look at this. Looking for builders. Oh, we don't have enough people? Jobs available, looking for job. Water supply is sufficient. 6 women are looking for job. All right. We have people who want to work. What's the problem here, guys? Come on, chop. Get your shizzle together, man. How can I check the food status here? I don't see any food status. I'm worried about it. Health, work in progress. Religion, work in progress. Education. Decorations? Oh, that's nice. We have decorations. That's kind of cool. And I guess that's also part of the roadmap. If I remember correctly, he wants like some more customization options for the buildings, which is great. Now look at this. We have a farm available, so we can hire a couple of people here. And these are ladies, so I guess it is distributed based on gender, which is, I guess, accurate for the time. I guess the norm back there was that ladies would work the field and guys would do the constructions and buildings and hunting and stuff like that. So that kind of makes sense. Let's order plow. Can we do that? Need 2 adult oxen and carpenter building. Holy crap. We need animals to do this. All right, so what am I supposed to do here? No. Hold on. Escape. Click on that. Add field. Oh, so we can expand the field around the freaking farm. That would be amazing. That would be so good. We have the clay pit. We have this. We have this thing right here. I love that. But I don't know. Okay, so what's the point here? Manager. All right, let's hire a manager and let's fire someone here. Ravina. Oh, come on. I don't want to... how can I fire this lady? All right, right there. It's done. Go back home. Oh, she just went to her tent. To cry. Holy crap. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, lady. Holy crap. Look at the detail on this. Village house, You have the whatever that is family. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce those like names. But look at that. Look how detailed this is. The father, mother, daughter, the ages, camp center, and the ladies like unemployed. That's interesting, man. They have flour, potatoes, firewood, and water. Holy crap. Look at that. We can totally do a fishing dock and a boatyard. Can you believe that? And also, I think we have to build the carpentry to get the plows, right? So let me build one right around here, because at the end of the day, this side over here is going to be for like businesses and stuff like that. And the housing is going to be to the like center of the map. And maybe we can build a fishing dock or a fishing house right here to get some freaking food right there. Build the houses for all families in the camp. So that's the next objective. So maybe I should be focusing on that. We do have one house right there. How many people do not have houses is my question. Water supply is sufficient. No market, no housing available. Jobs are available. All right, so let me... All right, these guys are laying the foundations right there. Laying the groundwork. So let me just go over here and build another house right around here. I want to rotate this like so. I mean, I guess the sun is coming from that angle right there. So these guys might want to have this like this. Like that, maybe? Alright, let me try to align these two. Look at that. They're butting up against each other. What? There's like a locking mechanism right there. I don't know, that's interesting. Just put it right there. Leave like a path. People to cross. Alright, so it's now July 1721, and this house is kind of stuck. It's kind of stuck in time right here because we need thatch to build the freaking roof. So I think at this point we need to build that one first. So let me just head over here to the production tab, and there should be a thatch reed right there. Gathers and dries reed for roof thatching. So let me just place this right around this area right here, maybe. It's a good spot. Right in the middle of this. Right there. Let me just change the angle real quick right there. And let me rotate this so that it fits perfectly in the middle. Needs to remove one tree right there. It doesn't matter. Alright, let me just place that right there. This guy's able to cross, right? He is. He is. Look at that. Is that a tie? Is that guy wearing a tie right there? And a helmet? That's way too modern, sir. Way too modern. Anyway, so we're building the thatchery right there. We should be able to do that in a couple of weeks, possibly. And once we finish that, we're going to be able to finish the house. I don't know how many people are without houses, are still living in the tent. Maybe I can check each one of these and see. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if each house represents one tent, maybe we need 7 tents. Not sure at this point, but we are also missing a freaking town hall, which is, to me, very important, I think. And by the way, you can go over here and click on this, and you're going to be able to see the population details. So you can see adults, working adults. You can see an unemployment rate. Where is it? Right there. Unemployment rate is 55%, 44% men, 66% women. And you can see all these details about animals as well. We don't have anything right there. And laborers, open vacancies, wealth distribution. Man, this is really in depth. And migration status, water supply is sufficient. So imagine the more of these things we have, the more immigrants we're gonna have, which is good for our town because it's very small, and we need like distribution of not wealth, but the distribution of tasks, right? We need different people to do different stuff and specialize in different aspects of the community. So what is this? Let's hire someone right there. So that should decrease unemployment. And by the way, if you check the trading tab right here, it says market trading post allows trading with other cities. So I don't know if there's going to be a multiplayer, or maybe the other cities are like just simulated, just bots, or maybe you can't even see the other cities, kind of like in some of the other city building games. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens there. So the thatchery is done. This should have resources to be completed. We're gonna need 7 freaking houses. If each one of these tents is a family, and each family needs a house, we're gonna need 7 houses. And I don't think does this count as a house? I don't think so. I don't know. I think we're just gonna wait and see what happens. I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. So we have 5 houses available. And as you can see, some of the tents are actually disappearing. So I guess that's what it means. Yeah, so basically this is totally an indicator of how many houses we gotta build. Now, I think we had 1, 2, 3 tents available here. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. So I guess it's not like a 1-to-1 ratio in terms of like tents to houses. I don't know. We still have a long way to go here. My objective is to increase our population as well, because 24 is not enough. And during the construction process for these 2 houses right here, I had some issues with unemployment. I couldn't find workers, so I had to lay off some workers from this area and from here, from this building right here, and from this building, and one from the forestry as well. So yeah, we need to increase the population as well, but that's gonna happen in the next episode. I'm gonna do some off-camera work, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you like the game, consider supporting the developer, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.